Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Heather Salter-Purves. This is my Hearthside, where I talk about my reading, writing and life journeys. And today this is a bit of a reflection, regathering and redirecting of my creative endeavors and empowerment. I did attend my first in-person author writing event that was put on by someone else, which was Wild Out West, and it was amazing, and it really helped me sort of sit back, focus and reflect on where I would like to go in terms of my author career. I also have re-looked over my author bucket list, which is up here, and decided I need to knuckle down and really make some strides. Towards the creative life that I want. And while I have been reflecting on those, I have seen some amazing authortubers come up with some ideas and challenges for themselves. So I am going to follow suit. So we've got Katie Wismar's 75 Author Hard Challenge and author Jenna Streetley 185 Insane Challenge. So I will be sort of going along those lines more in terms of Jenna's stuff. So the 185 Insane Challenge is basically 6 months. So we're knuckling down, making prioritizing creativity and balance, because I would love to be a full-time author. So in order to do that, I need to write. So I am setting myself the 185 challenge, starting on the 23rd of May, which is this Friday. I would love for you to join me in terms of really prioritizing writing and prioritizing my author career, but also allowing for mental health. There's about 10 guidelines that I will be following. They are set out down in the the description box down below. I will also link the 2 announcement videos from Jenna and Katie Wismar, Jenna Streety and Katie Wismar, so if you would like to look at them. So the first one is to choose a word count you would like to hit consistently on a daily basis. I chose 1,500 words, which will then get me to just over 277,000 words in the next 6 months, which will accommodate to 3 full-length novel drafts, and then I have some wriggle room for rewriting in those. I will be looking at that. The 3 full-length novel challenge, novel projects I'll be diving into is Splinters of Ash, which is the first book in a duology. Project Hollowborn, which is a sapphic romantasy, enemies to lovers romantasy standalone, and Project Gargoyle, going to be a female dark academia novel that I will be diving into. We'll definitely be working on smashing out the first draft in each of those. The next challenge is in terms of self-publishing and traditional publishing. I would love to be a hybrid author one day. So what I will be looking at doing in terms of the 3 projects I've got currently is deciding which one I think is strong enough to go into the query trenches, and also working up a query package with it, with the intention of it going out into the world in November of 2026 to be queried. The next one is to do a author event. So I have ticked this off in terms of I'm going to be attending Supernova with Ella Wild as a sign, but I also have potentially a couple of library events that might come to fruition, so also to see if I can get in on a few local writing festivals. So they are on my list. The next one is, as an indie author currently, a Daffodil Queen and my pen name book, I need to do my own marketing. So the intention there is I need to post 3 pieces of content a day on social media. The next guideline is that I cannot be on social media before 9 a.m. or after 9 p.m. to allow my brain to rest, unless it is pre-organized. and attending things. This will also meaning I will be doing 5K Fridays at least twice a month, so that I can also schedule some days off family. If I just need a mental health day off, I will feel not as guilty. This also means balancing my mental and physical well-being while I am chasing down creative goals. And that is, I need to get to at least 7,000 steps a day, which will get me out, getting at least a walk in with the beautiful Jersey, if it is not bucketing down with rain. Otherwise, I will have to figure out how else to work the steps in. The next one is to make sure I have at least 3 liters of water a day to help with the balance of health, which comes into the 75 hard challenge part, and that also is sticking to a healthy diet. So I'm going to be trying very hard to stick to a whole food diet to allow the less processed food to go into me and my body to help itself. Finally, I am also going to try and read 50 pages or consume 50 pages a day of fiction, non-fiction, of books, basically, whether that is a graphic novel, a audiobook, physically reading on my, reading the book, or on my Kindle. But I have to read 50 pages a day. And then finally, to refill my creative well, I'm going to try and maintain a hobby which I will not try to monetize. And that hobby is going to be crochet, to learn how to crochet. So I might have some nice blankets to rug myself up in, but I'm not going to try and monetize the crochet. But please, if you are going to take part, understand that this is working for my life and how my family and work life structure happens. Please modify any of them that you need to in terms of disability, mental health, family structures, work commitments, studying commitment. But yes, I would love for you to join me starting Friday the 23rd on the insanity of 185 day challenge. So with that, I will be using probably a spinner wheel at the beginning to choose which project to focus on. I am also going to a writing workshop on the Saturday the 24th. If you would like me to take you along with me to see how my Saturday writing day goes, let me know down in the comments. And until next time, let's use our voices to promote positive change in the world. Thank you. Bye bye.